Hello everyone on YouTube. This is Crypto LLC. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin Nashville conference 2024. And we're in the Expo hall, so we're going to be walking through the Expo hall, showing you guys around. Now this is kind of the entrance here. Got the Bitcoin 2025 car there. Now it's a little early, especially if you are on the west coast of the United States. Right now it's about 8:30, I think. So that would make it 8:76, about like 6:30. So we're missing west coast United States. While you guys are jumping on, let's see if I can change the orientation here. Is Whatsminer launching now? Miner there. Open up the comments. Whatsminer? Probably. I don't know. I'll find them here. But let me try to get the stream connected. Are you guys seeing the stream as vertical video? Because when I try to tilt it over, it's locking it. Let me go back here. No. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, what's up, BC? Are you here, BC? Oops, why did I turn it to my face? Okay, let's see. How do I change this thing? No? Alright. So I got 3 people, 1 like, that's good. Keep jumping on the stream. Right now I'm just looking at my phone and I'm trying to see how do I change it to or is this fine? You guys fine with this? This type of format here? It's like a horizontal, not a vertical video. Yeah, you guys aren't supposed to see my face, It's supposed to be a secret. Anyway, if you guys come to our booth, you'll see all of us. You'll see the secret. Anyway, let's get started. All right, so we're in the Expo hall, Bitcoin 2024, and they already have the Bitcoin 2025 car here. I wonder where it's going to be next year. You know how every year it's not every year, but most of the time it's different locations. It's like in Miami a couple times. Now it's in Nashville. I wonder where it's going to be in 2025. You got the car here, 2025. But where is it going to be? I hope it's going to be somewhere fun. Like they should do like in Manhattan. Like New York in the summertime. That'd be nice. I don't know if it has Expo. It probably does somewhere out there, but that'd be real cool. They should do it in Manhattan, or at least in New York. So that way we can kind of travel. This is an excuse to travel. I've never been to Nashville, so by having the conference here, it's the first time I'm at Nashville. Anyway, let's start walking around. So, look, we got Core Scientific here. We got all the big players here. Core Scientific, big miner, 832 megawatts. There you go. Now that's a big guy. That's a big, fat, juicy guy. 830 megawatts. 30 petahash, 2024, Irene. Big old guys out here. Got Rumble, free speech video platform. Not like YouTube, YouTube would just ban you for no reason at all. They got Rumble here. No one here yet. Again, oh, by the way, this Expo hall. So this is Industrial Day 1, meaning that the only people here are going to be everyone that has Industrial Pass. They don't allow general admission. You have to have a whale pass or an industrial pass. So that means everyone here that you see, they all paid a lot of money. Okay, they all paid a couple $1,000s for their ticket. Especially if they have like a whale pass and they paid huge amounts of money for that ticket. So that gives you an idea of everyone that you see. But you can see a lot of the places here. A lot of the booths are empty as people are only setting up. So this is a day when everyone sets up their booths and they talk between each other. You know, they meet each other, they talk with each other, things like that. Um, and obviously they pitch their product to each other, but it's going to be like business to business type of relationship. So we see kaboom racks out here, we see brains out here, you know, and you can see other big miners, a lot of software selling, you know, a lot of convert your money to convert your Bitcoin to dollars or other currencies, a lot of that type of stuff. Power mining, I'm in Jersey. Yeah, so they bring it over there and you can jump on in and join the conference. Any of you guys here as of right now? Any of you guys got the Bitcoin ticket? I don't know if you got the industrial one, but it's just a general admission. You can come and meet us at the conference. There's Nomad Capitalist. Heck yeah. Hopefully that guy's gonna be here, the main guy. Forget his name. I think he's Brian. That'd be nice to meet him as well. Got some show going on here. Mara. I don't know who those guys are. Anyway, let's keep going. And I'm gonna walk around until we get to our booth. Here, I'll show you guys our booth, our Crypto LLC GoGo Tech booth, and talk about the products we're going to be advertising, we're going to be selling here at the conference. So this is Genesis stage, okay. So, you know, Trump's gonna be here. That's gonna be nice. Kennedy's gonna be here. You know, Michael Saylor is gonna be here. Just all the cool stuff, you know, especially Trump. They're all gonna be here. And you know, there's that rumor that Trump's gonna reveal some kind of pledge for Bitcoin mining. You know, where he's gonna be talking about perhaps having some kind of US government involvement, like a positive thing, not a negative thing, in Bitcoin mining. So hopefully we get something that would be really nice. It's gonna skyrocket the price, especially if that rumor of a strategic reserve comes into effect. I don't know how true that's gonna be, but if it does, that'd be really great. By the way, write in the comments, guys, what the video quality is. Is the video quality good? I want to make sure, because I'm on their Wi-Fi, and I want to make sure that the video quality is not jerky. You know, the frame rates are pretty good, and you guys can hear me pretty nicely. So let me know in the comments. Thanks, BC. That's good. His Wi-Fi is great. Anyway, let's keep walking around. See CPAs. Oh yeah, like tax stuff, by the way. Yeah, I forgot about taxes. No one likes those things. You know, the government steals money from you. Call the tax. Taxes, yeah. A lot of Bitcoin miners that get they go live in like Portugal or Malta or something like that, where the taxes are basically zero for Bitcoin mining. By the way, when I'm walking around, I'm going to be jerking the video. You guys can see that, right? Because you know, if you guys watch my previous videos, you'd see I tore my ACL, my knee. So I have this knee brace. See that knee brace? So it's to stabilize my knee, and I don't, you know, make it even worse. So I had surgery done on it. So I'm limping around here. Yeah, Garrett. Yep. I'm walking around, jerking around my knee here. Anyway, let's keep going. So I'm like disabled, half disabled. All right, let's take a look at our booth here. Okay, so here's our booth, GoGo Tech and Crypto LLC. Wow. Right, guys? So the things we're going to be talking about at the conference is just straight up mining, greenfield site. But actually, I just go through all these sections or bullet points here. Greenfield sites are going to be sites that have power but don't have anything built. They don't have like they don't have transformers installed. They don't have anything installed. They just have power coming to the site, and they have the property, and they have, let's say, a PPA signed, power purchase agreement, things like that, but nothing else. That would be a greenfield site. And then off-grid mining is when you're mining like on gas. So you have like a gas well, and you're using the gas from it to feed your generator. So that's off-grid mining. So that's gonna be like North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, things like that. Also other countries that have a lot of gas. Then consultation, people that are looking to get help building out their farm, trying to make the right decision. They don't know which way to go. Maybe they have a problem with their airflow and they want us to help them work out a solution for their airflow, or their miners are overheating or something like that. Hosting, lead generation. So we provide hosting to our clients. Someone's out there and he's got like 10 megawatts and he's like, guys, I can't find hosting. I'm having a hard time. So we can help them find hosting for their site. Firmware management is going to be managing the firmware we provide. By the way, in our link to this YouTube, you will find our firmware link. So that firmware link, we're going to make a video about how to use that firmware. But that firmware link will give you the newest version of the firmware. It's based on Vanish, but it's from us, from Crypto LLC. And so that new firmware, the newest firmware version, provides you the best mining capability, the best efficiency, the best profile management. And we're going to make a video talking about all those things here, probably when we get back from the conference. Low power mode, that's also the selling point here, because it makes more sense sometimes if you're interested in getting, let's say you have 3 cents, 4 cent electricity, it'll make less sense to go higher cost miners. It'll make more sense to go lower cost miners, because as you get lower and lower down in your cost, right, it makes less and less sense to pay for a more expensive miner. Like it goes the other way around when you're hosting at a higher rate. Let's say you're hosting, you signed a hosting contract at like 8 cents, 9 cents or something like that, then it makes more sense to buy a more expensive miner. And then there's also the fact of Bitcoin price, what the price is. So we kind of look at the current situation with Bitcoin price and then give you guys the best scenario, the best choice that you would want to do at that time. Miner efficiency optimization, that's one thing we do as well. You can save a lot of watts if you optimize your miners, and that's what our firmware does. It optimizes the miners. You can save like 100, 200, 300 watts a miner, which adds up really, really fast. When you're talking about like 1 megawatt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 megawatts, it adds up a lot. It makes a big difference in your profit per megawatt, because you're saving so much power. You can deploy more miners. Basically, if you're saving 200 watts, that's 200 watts free. So if you take 200 watts and you have a 3,000 watt miner, what is that? That's 5 times 3. That's 15 miners, right? At 200 watts. So you can basically plug in 15 miners. I mean, you're saving. Sorry, the other way around. You're saving 200 watts. So if you have 15 miners, that's one extra miner you can now plug in. You know what I mean? So it adds up. And you're talking about 300 miners. You do the math. You basically can plug in a certain amount of miners for free because you save so much on energy. Then in-house software automation, power curtailment. So that's what we have as well. We have software that we developed that helps you run the curtailment. A lot of power companies, they require you to shut off at a certain notice. They give you like a 5-minute notice because you're on a pool buying power directly in the United States. There's like the SPP pool, the Scrot pool in Texas. You have all these different power pools that you're buying power from, and they send you an automated curtailment notification. It gives you like 5-10 minutes to shut down your miners. And so our in-house software will automatically do that. It'll automatically log into every miner and pause mining operation until you get another notification to turn mining back on. So that's what that does. And those are the things we're going to be talking about here at our booth. So once my partner arrives, and then my brother as well is going to be here. So all of us are going to be just talking about our products. BC, let's see, going through comments. Can you help locate sites with good electric? Yes, we can. That's what consultation is for. That's what we do for consultation. So if you're interested in finding a site for yourself, and you wanted us to help you do that. Let's say you're like, hey guys, I'm looking for 2 megawatts or 5 megawatts or 10 megawatts, whatever you're looking for. I'm looking for that amount of power. Can you guys help me find a place? And then you just tell us where you want just to look. Let's say you say, hey, I really don't care how what the cheapest rate is. I want the site to be in this state, a certain state for some reason. We can do that. Or you can say, you know what, I don't care what state, find me the cheapest rate. We can do that as well. So if you let us know what you're looking for, we have a consultation. We charge a fee for that, and then we can start working on finding you the best place. Oh, here's NiceHash. You guys know NiceHash. Yeah, we used to mine with them as well. Now we mine it via BTC. We did some math on it. We hosted a lot of miners, or ran a lot of miners on their pool, and it actually earned more money than Brain's pool. So we switched over to the BTC. This is NiceHash. So you do a lot of GPU mining. Also a great opportunity to jump on NiceHash, but their fee's pretty high. So, but if you're doing Rack War, don't know who Rack War is. First time I'm looking at it, but it looks like, what is this? Air cools or what? No, I see pipes. Water, hydro. Let's see, Rapids, deployment efficient air cooling DLC. Or is this immersion? Looks like immersion. Is this immersion? Hybrid cube, AI computing. Okay, I hate when people throw out the word AI. It's so pointless. It's so freaking pointless. Like AI, yeah, you wrote a program that has code in it. Wow. It's AI now. That's some buzzword. All right, look at this one here. Let's see, is this a hydro? Or is this a, oh, this is Giga. Okay, it's hydro.
Do you work here? Yes, sir.
Hydro cooled Bitcoin mining container.
That was like literally.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these are Chinese breakers here. I can tell how they're built. Yeah, it's Chinese. Doesn't mean it's bad, it's good. I like Chinese stuff. It's like 20 times cheaper than the United States. Transformer. Oh yeah, good stuff. Got your legs here, leg 1, leg 2, leg 3 in neutral. And you're gonna have your ground somewhere down there on the floor. It's probably inside of this guy. Let's take a look over here. There you go. It's very similar to our transformer. Yeah. Your regulators, your tap changer, change your voltage. Oh, there's your ground right there. 1, 2, 3 connectors for ground. You get your pressure. So you got pressurized oil in these transformers. Pressurized oil, and that cools off the transformer. That's how cool it is. It's got a little oil circulation going on in here. Got the fins to cool it off. Oil circulation going in, spinning that around, cooling it off. But you know, the weird thing is about these transformers is they don't have any active air cooling. They don't need it, which is cool, you know. So they just got the fins, and this should be enough, you know, which it is. It's a very interesting setup. I wonder what the specs are for the heat, you know, when it heats up and all that. When you load it up to say 100% and it's really hot outside, like 100 degrees, and it's loaded at 100%, you know, say if it's a megawatt, it's using a megawatt, you know, and then these fins, they handle it, because we have transformers that have been running for years and years. So it's interesting engineering where you have these fins, but you're not actually putting any air on it. There's no air blowing through the fins, you know, which is cool. Okay, so those are branded transformers. They're probably Chinese transformers. All right, let's see what else we got out here. Let's go back, actually. It's more interesting. So see how you have your loop here. I think this is probably a closed loop setup. And by the way, I guess they're fitting everything into just one 40-foot container. It looks like a high container. So the standard container is a high container. And you know how like Bitmain has HK6? Those HK6s, you have the mining container separate from the cooling container. But this is together. You have your cooling right over here, right? You got your pump and your exchange here. You got your radiator here. You got your fans on top. You know, things like that. Look at that radiator. It's a solid radiator. You have everything, but it's together. It's not separate. So it's different than Bitmain's. I wonder what the specs are for that. See, this is the type of thing you come out here to these conferences and you'd be like, all right, at what temperature are the miners overheating? You know, at what temperature can I run this in a closed loop without any water spraying down on it? Like for HK6s, they told us when we talked to them, they told us that it'll handle it up to, I think, 60 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Fahrenheit before you need to have water sprayed, or you need to have 2 cooling containers for one. So you're gonna have 2 of these containers for 1 megawatt of mining. That's for HK6s. So these are the type of things that, you know, we offer here at GoGo Tech and Crypto LLC. We offer these things, consultations, because we work directly with engineering. You know, we have direct communications with the engineer for HK6s, and so he'll tell us exactly like at what temperature, at what heat, you know, at what load, at what this, at what that, what to do about this or this or this or that. You know, ways to engineer additional cooling, like maybe pulling the pipes through underground, under the soil for additional cooling, things like that you could potentially do, because what you're trying to avoid is you're trying to avoid using water. Right? You don't want to use water. That's just another stupid thing you have to take care of. You have to have water there. You have to put like a well, you know, things like that. It's just a waste of time. It's better to not do that. It's better to just have your closed loop and keep it like that, simpler. Let's go to Bitmain. All right, let's check out Bitmain. So Bitmain has 21XP, has 21XP Hydro, their newest miners released. Yeah, 12 joules a terahash. It's crazy. Soon we're gonna get to 10 joules a terahash. Oh, by the way, here's the H6s. You guys know. Here's those HK6s in small modular. Way to look at them. So again, like I said, you have 2. They're separate. You have the mining container. You have the cooling container here. Hello. So they're separate. They're not like the other one, and you know, who knows which one's better. I mean, it is nice when you have them together in terms of keeping it in one row, so you can fit more on a property. You know, you don't have to tinker around with it. With this setup, you have to have pipes coming from one to the other, meaning that you would have. Oh, here they are. Here's a picture of it. Here, see that? You have to have this in real life, right? You have these big old containers, and you're gonna have pipes coming through them, connecting, which is just more junk on the floor. Well, it's not on the floor; it's in the air. But you know, more stuff, more breakable parts, more things out in the environment. No, you don't want to do that. And then also, it looks so beefy on that container that I just showed you guys. It looks really beefy down there. The heat sinks look solid. They look really thick. So that's interesting. I mean, hopefully it handles it. That'd be really nice if it handles it. Because if it does, and if the price is good, like if that container is not like 300,000, you know, if that container is decently priced. So let's see. It's going to be the mining container with the hydro cooling. So let's say together, if that container is like 100K or 80,000 for all of that included, then that is a solid number, right? That is something you can work with. You can have that, and it's just one piece. And then if it handles the heat, like let's say if it's 100 degrees outside and you're loaded a megawatt on that container, and it handles the whole megawatt without overheating, that is really good. So that was probably better than Bitmain's hydro cooled solution. You should go with that guy. So, but those are the things we do here for our clients. You know, if you guys are looking for hydro, that's something we would do. We would look at all types of scenarios, like all types of potential solutions, and find the best one for the best price, you know, the best lead time, all that stuff, and provide you with that solution. All right, let's talk about something else here. We have Bitcoin native execution layer. What is this? Python, JavaScript. Wow, they're using some software. Best UX and blockchain, unlimited transaction for a fixed gas fee. Wonder what is this? Some website or something they're advertising? Looks like it. Yeah, but they're using Python. They should just put like. For some reason, I was thinking they're using like PHP, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's old. Anyway, but it's Python, so it's okay. Let's go. Bit layer framework for what they focus on application state. This looks like software stuff, man. Sovereign computing, Bitcoin node, Lightning node, more private server. Okay, yeah, core scientific.
I think they're a lot more centralized than
Yeah. Let's go over here. Taxes, tax avoidance strategies. How to keep the money you earned. How to not get robbed. Basically, what they mean by taxes. It's like, I'm being robbed. How do I stop the burglar from stealing my money? What you do in that situation is you just leave United States. I mean, you don't live here. You just go somewhere else, right? There's a good example of when they talk about like United States. Like if you were in an abusive relationship, right? Let's pretend the United States is your girlfriend, right? Or your boyfriend. If your girlfriend or boyfriend are beating you every single day, right? Wouldn't you leave that relationship, right? Wouldn't you go somewhere else if you're being abused? Of course you would, right? You would divorce. You go somewhere else. Well, that's exactly how it is with governments. You know, if the government is treating you like garbage, if you're living in the United States and the government's taking 30% of your money, and you have an option to leave, you just leave. You go somewhere else. You know, there's a lot of countries out there that you can park your business, that you can live, and not get robbed. You know, if you're getting robbed, and that's a lot of money. So you might as well just go. I mean, I know there's like Portugal has really nice crypto laws where I think like if you sell your Bitcoin in Portugal, there's zero taxes, like zero. United States, it's capital gains, right? You bought Bitcoin, then you sold it, you have capital gains coming in. There is zero of that in Portugal, as far as I know, which is, you know, way better. And so if you're talking about dealing like, let's say, in millions, you know, if you're going to be robbed $1 million a year on your Bitcoin because of the capital gains, why would you live in the United States? I mean, you might as well just go to Portugal, and that's it. Just get rid of it, leave. Okay, I've been here. Let's go over here. There it is, here, financial freedom. More ways to not get robbed. How to not get robbed, 101. All right, guys, ask questions here. I think my partner, my brother are going to be at the booth here soon. So I'm probably going to end like 10 minutes. So if you guys have questions, make sure you guys type them in. You guys want me to walk over to some booth you're interested in, I can do that. If you guys know the name of it, let me know. And I'll walk over there and just talk with the team. Just a bunch of art stuff. You can get Pepe the Frog. You guys love Pepe, right? Everyone loves Pepe the Frog. So can't wait for the Trump speech. You know, hopefully we can get in there, take our seats, and not have an issue with sitting down. It's gonna be like packed like crazy. We'll see what he has to say. If he's gonna do any cool, pro Bitcoin promise. Let's say, Bitcoin strategic reserve, kind of the rumor. We'll see about that. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll see Max Kaiser here. That'd be cool. MicroStrategies. Brad Russell, I think his name, or what is his name? Brad, I think. Brad Russell is going to be here. Kennedy is going to be here. The thing is, like, it's so interesting that Trump is here, Kennedy is here, right? But there is no Democrat here. That's the thing. That tells you a lot about what Democrats think about freedom. You know, like the Republicans are here, the independents are here, right? The libertarians are here, you know, like that, but not the Democrats. They're not here, right? Where is Kamala Harris? Where is she? Is she gonna be here? No, she's not. Why not? Why is she not here? Does she not care about freedom? Does she not want people to own their own money? I guess not, right? I guess they don't. So that's the thing. Like everybody else does. Independents do, you know. You're an independent. You like to be in the middle. Yep. Well, Bitcoin's for you. You're on the right. You know, let's say you're a Christian. You know, such as we are. We're Christians here at Crypto LLC GoGo Tech, right? We love Jesus here. So we're obviously going to be standing for, you know, freedom, human freedoms, things like that. So we're here. You know, if you're like a libertarian, you're here too, right? If you're someone that just respects everybody and you try to leave people alone, you're here, right? But not the Democrats. They're not here. Kamala Harris is not here, and she's not going to be showing up, as far as I know. So that gives you a really good idea of the type of mindset that Bitcoin brings, and it reveals also who is your friend and who is not your friend. You know, the ones that support Bitcoin, love Bitcoin, you know, think that, hey, yeah, it's cool, even if you don't believe in it, you know, but you just support it. You say, you know what, this is freedom. This gives you financial freedom. It's a great thing. You can transfer money to anyone in the world without issue. And that's great. You support that. Like, that's the mindset, right? That's the mindset you have, and you support that, even if you don't agree about whatever other things, you know. Maybe you don't agree about economics, or maybe you're a different religion. It doesn't matter, you know. You can be here. You can love Bitcoin. You can be an atheist. You can be a Muslim. You can be a Hindu. It doesn't matter. You're here because you love Bitcoin, right? You love freedom. You want people to be free, financially free. You love all of that. And the one group that's not here is the Democratic Party. They're not here. And that shows you a lot about them. But yeah. Any questions there in the comments? This looks like got nothing here. I know it's a little early right now. It's what is it? I think the West Coast is just waking up. I think it's 9 a.m. right now, or 9:30. I can't see my time here. Video recording somewhere around there. So it's like 9:30, and that means that the West Coast is just waking up. For them, it's like 8, 7. So they're gonna see this live video. They woke up like, oh crap, I missed it. You know, I missed the live video. I slept through it. It's like, yeah, you gotta like not sleep, like drink coffee at like 5. I'm just kidding. Anyway, well, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna make more live videos for you guys, so you guys stay tuned. I'll try to make a live video every day for the conference, maybe like 2 live videos, one in the morning, one in the middle of the day, most likely, going through the expo hall, going through the entrance, you know, stuff like that. I'll do like 2 videos of live every day, most likely. And then I'll also upload more high quality videos on my camera, on the solid camera I have. This is just on my phone. I'll upload those later as well. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys like. You know what to do. Hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I see 4 likes there. That's good. You guys got to add some more. You know, hit that like, make it 40 likes or 400 if possible. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Until next time. See you guys later.